Okay, we're going to be working on a modular origami, which is different than an origami itself. Origami usually consists of one sheet of paper where we fold it up and we make something like a crane, as you see here, one sheet of paper. Whereas with the modular origami, we will make something that is comprised of several sheets of paper folded specifically to make units. And then these units are then assembled. So it's kind of like, a Lego, if you will, or a puzzle, where you just keep attaching to form one thing. For instance, here we have an icosahedron. And this is comprised of a sphere made of triangles. That would also be called a platonic solid. Over here we have an Archimedean solid. And this is a solid that is made with more than one shape. So this one has triangles and pentagons, but it could also have three shapes. The trick is that these solids that are made of shapes, they are assembled or put together in such a way that there is no gaps. You call that tessellation, but it's a volumetric tessellation. No gaps. Everything fits perfectly one with the other. A soccer ball is comprised of pentagons and hexagons seamlessly, forming a sphere. Okay, so what we are working on today is an icosahedron, but it is a pointed or spiked. And we can see that right here with this example that I have right here down below. We have it's stellated, meaning it's pointy, but this would be comprised of triangles. And then the dodecahedron, it is spiked, but it is comprised of pentagons. Now let's take a look at some of these solids just to get an idea. So the platonic solids, right? We have something like this, the tetrahedron, right? It's got 4 triangles. And the one we're going to be working on is comprised of 20 triangles. These are 20 triangles. But each of these triangles is going to form a small pyramid. Whereas over here, these 20 triangles do not form a small pyramid, but they just kind of protrude outward. So we're going to do this same project right here, but instead of protruding outward like this, they will be spiked, something similar to this piece that I am working on right now. So you can see that it has comprised of triangles, and each of these triangles will start to form a sphere. So here we have also some examples of the Archimedean solids. These Archimedean solids, as I was mentioning before, are comprised with, more than one shape. If it's just one shape, then we're going to call it the platonic. But the Archimedeans have more than one shape that interlock in such a way that there are no gaps. And this is the modular origami that we're going to work on today. All right, let's get started.